Also, our Ole Penn Athlete of the Week. We have 2 this week, and the other one goes to Michael Lorton-Watkins. He had a massive game against Montesano, as he is a Hoquiam Grizzly. He had 29 or 30. I said 29. The Daily World said 30. They probably got the official stats, and I just kept my own.
30 sounds way more impressive than
Apparently.
29. I say we go with that.
Okay, we'll go with 30. So he had, this is going to look really great because I did a picture of him for the
Player of the game.
KWOK player of the game, and it'll say 29 points, and then the athlete of the week will say 30 points. So it's going to
Just
look
put 29 or 30
or
points.
30 points. Anyway, he had an absolutely brilliant game. Justin, he had 6 3-pointers in the second quarter alone. And he had 20,
That's a lot.
Yes. And he had 20 points
Good analysis.
in that quarter. He also had a buzzer beater 3 in the third quarter to end the third quarter. And it was kind of fun it was a lot of fun to watch that game, by the way. It was a very exciting game. I wish that it would have been closer because the closer the game, the more exciting, but the type of offense that was being played and also some interesting defense made it a lot of fun for me to watch. So I thought it was a very fun one to watch as Hoquiam got the win over Montesano, and large in part due to Michael Lorton-Watkins' 20-point second quarter on his way to 30 points on the night.
I mean, it's pretty crazy, the thought that someone scored 20 points in one quarter, because a lot of times, Daniel, when you and I cover games, we kind of go with the thought that, okay, good offensive teams should be able to regularly crack 60 points.
Mm-hmm.
Really good offensive teams will be getting up into the 70s and the 80s regularly, but even if you got to 80, that would mean you're scoring 20 points a quarter.
Yeah.
For a really good offensive team. Well, this kid did it himself.
Yeah.
That's insane. 6 3-pointers in one quarter is absolutely crazy. And from the highlights that I watched, it looked like he was shooting without fear. You know, he's a versatile shooter. He can go get his own shot. He can shoot contested. He can shoot off the dribble. He can catch and shoot. He's got the ability to do these shots in all these different ways. And it's just really impressive to see a kid be able to do that in high school at the 1A level. To be able to shoot the way he does is really impressive.
Exactly. And there was one shot that wasn't on those highlights that might have been the most impressive to me, where he crossed over, broke the ankles of the defender. He went falling the other direction. Didn't actually fall down, but went stumbling the other direction. And then Lillard sidestepped or McCollum sidestepped to the right away from the defender and then popped the 3 off of that and drilled it. And I was just like, oh my goodness. He is all on his game tonight. It was just insane to watch some of the plays that he had, because in the second half, in the first half, when he went on that run, probably the first 3 of those threes, he was able to be in rhythm, catch and shoot, have some time. The second 3, the defense is starting to scrambling to get after him. But in the second half, they put somebody on him and were like, don't leave his side. So the points that he scored after the first half were hard. He had to work hard for them.
Yeah, I mean, this win specifically for Hoquiam was a really big deal because they now sit atop the Evergreen League standings with a 5-1 record, with Montesano right behind them at 4-2. They will play each other one more time towards the end of the season. I think it's in a week, last game of the year maybe. So we'll see if Montesano can come back in the rubber match, because they've split up to this point. But huge win for Hoquiam there.
Absolutely. And again, Michael Lorton-Watkins, our Ole Penn Real Estate Athlete of the Week.